Welcome to day one of reviewing brand emails so you can see the good, the bad, the ugly, and steal what actually works. And today we're going to be taking a look at Baloo. I've been having to do a bit of research into the bed linen category and these guys kept coming up. So the first email we have is a love letter to linen. Now the first thing you notice with the bed linen category is they really try to describe the feeling using a lot of sensory detail. Now this email starts off pretty strong, good hero section, heading pretty good. It touches on exactly what the email is going to be about, so I know it's going to be about linen. Then the subcopy, it's okay, tries to create that feeling with the sensory detail. I think it maybe loses a little bit, but for warm nights, open windows, and mornings you never want to leave. I just think the last bit, like mornings you never want to leave. Not sure if that bit quite ties in correctly, but look, I get what they're trying to do here. Then the button or call to action, that's nice and clear, and most brands can't even get that bit. So this is off to a pretty good start, I would say. But then we get down to the supporting copy for like the body section of the email. This is where I think they've kind of tried to keep reinforcing that sensory detail. And it's like they've drafted two versions of that paragraph text and just kind of left both in. And what I mean by that is they've mentioned longer days, warmer nights, and sun-filled afternoons. Then in the paragraph below, summer changes the way we sleep, longer days, warmer nights, and sun-filled afternoons. Like in this case, they've literally just resaid the same thing twice, but in two slightly different ways. Probably just a ChatGPT special, and they weren't sure which one to go with, or just didn't actually proofread it. Now, if they just kept one of these paragraphs and put a call to action button, it'd probably be 10 out of 10. But based on it just being a duplicate and no call to action here, I'd probably give it a 2 or a 3. But after that, they do redeem themselves with some good benefit heading sections here. So it's an image, benefit heading, and a bit of supporting copy. These all read quite well. And then they also have a testimonial beneath it, which we always love that. And a simple product grid, just so you can click through to the products they are referencing in this email. So that's always good to tie it back. Now, do I think they could potentially have tied that into the benefit headings and just condensed everything a little bit? Yes, but that's okay. So if you were to steal anything from this email, I'd definitely say to lead in with a few concrete sensory details about your product or your collection. That's always going to sell more or engage the customer a lot more than any long-winded copy or product spec will. So get that right, and you've already dropped the rest, and you'll have just as good of an outcome or performance on this email.